Good afternoon. Today we are going to talk about people-centered design. Myself, Dr. Indu Nair, belonging to the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, SNS College of Technology. So today we are going to talk about people-centered design. So what is meant by people-centered design? So human-centered design, people-centered design is also known as human-centered design. Human-centered design thinking is a problem-solving approach that prioritizes the needs, wants, and pain points of real people throughout the design process to create better products and services. It is an iterative, empathic process that involves understanding user, exploring many ideas, and testing solutions to ensure they are desirable, feasible, and viable. This method fosters innovation by focusing on creating solutions that genuinely resonate with the end user, leading to greater satisfaction and a competitive advantage. So, what are the core principles and process? First is empathy and user focus. The process begins by deeply understanding the user context, needs, and motivation through methods like immersing oneself in their daily lives. Problem reframing. It involves shifting perspective to identify the root problem rather than just addressing surface level symptoms. Ideation. A wide range of ideas is generated without initial judgment and promising ones are then refined. Prototyping and testing. Solutions are turned into tangible prototypes and tested with users, and the feedback is used to refine the design in a cyclic iterative process. Holistic view. The approach considers the entire system and all stakeholders, not just the end users, recognizing that human behavior is shaped by social, economic, and cultural context. User-centric approach, designing products or services with primary focus on the needs, behavior, and experience of users. Example, Flipkart improving its app interface based on user shopping habit. Amazon India personalized recommendations based on past purchases. Empathy map definition, a visual tool to understand what users say, think, feel, and do. A student using Paytm, they want a faster UPI payment and they are concerned whether their money is safe and they are anxious about failed transaction, checks multiple payment app for reliability. Personas creation, a definition, fictional detailed profiles of target users to guide a design decision. Example, persona for Metro Rail app. So the name, goal, pain point app crashes during peak hours, lack of payment option, goals, quick ticket booking, real-time train updates, and personal details. Customer journey map and ethnographic studies. Customer journey map visualizes end-to-end user experience. Example, for Ola cab booking, we open the app, select rides, confirm fares, wait for the driver, ride ends, and payment is done. Ethnographic studies observing users in their natural environment. For example, studying vegetable vendor using digital payment app in Delhi market to understand adoption challenges. Stakeholder mapping and interview observation. Stakeholder mapping, identifying people influencing or impacted by product. Example, in designing an app for farmers, stakeholders, farmers, agriculture officers, app developers, NGOs, interviews and observation. Collect qualitative insight. Interview local kirana shop owner on delivery app usage. Contextual inquiry, feedback, pain points, benchmarking. Contextual inquiry, observing users in context while asking questions. Example, observing how students use library app on their phone, user feedback collection, online forms, polls, or an app rating. Example, Swiggy ratio delivery feature. Pain point analysis, identify problems to improve solution. Example, long wait time for IRTC e-tickets, suggest mobile alerts. Benchmarking, comparing with competitors to identify best practices. Example, compare Zomato versus Swiggy UX for faster order placement. So now we are going to see some of the usage examples. Product development, creating intuitive and acceptable product that users will love and use more often. Service design, designing a more efficient and user-friendly customer support system. Innovation, driving innovation by uncovering the unmet needs and aspiration of users. Healthcare, improving the experience of patients and providers by designing system around their needs. Technology, developing app or software that are easy to understand and use, reducing the need for extensive training. So now so to conclude, what is design thinking? Design thinking is a human-centric problem-solving approach that drives innovation by deeply understanding customer need, rapidly prototyping ideas, and iterating based on real-world feedback. Thank you. We come to the end of the section. Thank you.